So let's get on to our first game, which is also a regular, and it's called Authors. And it's called that because each of the competitors has come on with in mind the style of a favourite famous author. So if you'd like to come forward now, you competitors, and in a moment I'm going to get the title for a story to be told, a title from somebody in the studio audience, and then Archie will start off telling that story in the style of his author, and then when I buzz my buzzer, like that, we'll move on to Rory, and he'll continue the same story, picking up from the moment that Archie left it, but in the style of his author. So first of all, let's just discover which authors you're going to go for. Archie, who's your author this week?
Well, I like very much to do Truman Capote.
Truman Capote. But you'll do it in his voice, will you? Yes. Rory?
I'm going to do Clive James.
Clive James, why not? And Jimmy?
Who was it?
Have you read anybody ever?
No, I was going to read that. Oh, yes. Dylan Thomas, I think.
Dylan Thomas, yes. And John?
James Joyce.
James Joyce. Well, we've all read the first 2 pages of him. So, can we have a suggestion for the title of a story from some...
Seaside.
Sorry?
A Day at the Seaside.
A Day at the Seaside. An inspired choice there. Dull, but that'll do. Now, A Day at the Seaside, therefore, is the title suggested by the gentleman in the blue shirt at the front there. So we'd like to start, Archie, in the style of Truman Capote.
A Day at the Seaside was something I had looked forward to for a number of days. It started out on a tenuous note when I found the pubic hair in my toothbrush.
It was obvious to me that Frank Sinatra was completely smashed, thus necessitating another 2,000-mile journey to find another beach the other side of the American coastline.
That was a very good Truman Capote. No, sorry. There was a very nice coastline. It was black, Bible black, slow black, 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 quick, quick, slow black.
Black, black, the black of the eyes going closer and closer and lower. And ah, yes, the tongue inside me, yes. And no, I said, and oh, again I said, and yes, the spades were getting brighter, yes. The buckets higher, the lighthouse getting up and bright as the altere day, there as the cross of the crucifix of the Rose of Mary up on the hill. And yes, I said, as he went inside me, and yes, yes, I said, I'm at Blackpool.
I had often had a fascination with black men, but this was the first time I'd actually experienced one.
And by experiencing one, he meant something which I was only to find out by traveling another 5,000 miles to another location in another country.
Another country. I'm going Pakistani. Another country. Another country. He went past the shops down the lane, past the shops which sold the pink bread, the blue bread, the black bread. It was, in fact, dye the bread. Give us a break.
Dye the bread, and don't you know what, haven't I told you? Every tailing is a telling, and a beach is a beaching, and a batch is a bitching of a botch. There I'm telling you, now, don't you tell me this, or quote me that, or bring me more a bucket of this and that and t'other. I'll put my sand in you, me Latiny scholar. Up and down I will upon the sand, and there with the shells, the seashells, the seashells. I score shell and shell, and I. No, the bell stops there, stop I.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And that's the end of that game. Well, that's the end of the opening round. I have to award some points for this and other games, and I think I can give everybody 10. Apart from Archie, I'll have to deduct 5 from you for using pubic hair right at the beginning there.